Hello everyone, I am Balaji Rao. Welcome to BR Max class. This is 7th class in linear inequalities. Till now we completed 2 exercises. This is third exercise of linear inequalities class 11 mathematics. In this class, I'll complete question number 1 to question number 9. To start this video, please drop a like for this video. Without much delay, let's begin the class. Okay, you observe this question number 1. What they are saying, x greater than or equal to 3, y greater than or equal to 2. We need to solve these two inequalities. In last class, you already learned about x equal to 3, y equal to 2. Like x, first what I'll do, in this I'll remove this inequality symbol. X greater than or equal to is there. Na? I'll remove that greater than or equal to and I'll write x equal to 3. Here also greater than or equal to is there, na? You remove that and you write equal to. You write like this. Now I need to draw the line x equal to 3. In last class, I explained in the beginning, x equal to k is a straight line which is parallel to y axis. X equal to k is a straight line which is parallel to y axis. Here x equal to 3 is what? X equal to 3 is a straight line which is parallel to y axis. So if we draw the diagram for this, it will come like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. X equal to 3 line, if you draw, the line will be like this. Not came properly, right? X equal to 3 line will be like this. This is the line x equal to 3. What is this? What do you know about x equal to k? X equal to k is a straight line which is parallel to y axis. Here x equal to 3 is a straight line which is parallel to y axis at x equal to 3. You need to draw the line. This is the line x equal to 3. Now you observe this first inequality. What they given? X greater than or equal to 3. That means x values are greater than or equal to 3. You can easily say that here 3 is there. Left hand side part of 3 all numbers less than 3. Right hand side part of 3 all numbers are greater than 3. So x greater than or equal to 3 means which side you need to shade now. Or else another as usual procedure is there. You substitute 0, 0 in the inequality x greater than or equal to 3. So this is the line you draw now. For this line, two sides are there. This side is which side? Origin is there here. This side is known as origin side. What is this side? This is non-origin side. You put 0, 0 in this. You put 0, 0 in this. What you will get? 0 greater than or equal to 3. This is false. 0 greater than or equal to 3 is false. We all know that. False. When you got false, which side you will shade? Origin is there. Na? When you get true here, origin side only we will shade. In case if you got false, non-origin side we need to shade. Okay, that is one method. Or else here x greater than or equal to 3 means directly you can say right hand side part of 3 all numbers are greater than 3 now. So this side we need to shade. Or else you put 0 in exercise number 6.2. What method we followed? Put 0, 0 in the given inequalities. As you got false here, you need to shade non-origin side. Okay, I'll shade now non-origin side part. Okay, I hope you all can see here. This is the solution for the inequality x greater than or equal to 3. You can observe one thing in last class. If you not watched last class, that means exercise 6.2 problems, then you may feel difficulty here. Here greater than or equal to is there. When greater than or equal to is there, at the time we will draw normal line. Okay. In case if it is strictly greater than, we will draw dotted line. We will draw dotted line. Okay, good. So first inequality is over. First inequality part is over. You take any x value in this zone, that x value will be greater than 3 only. If you want, you can check. Now I'll solve this one. Here y equal to 2 is there. Na? Y equal to 2. You know about y equal to k. What do you know about y equal to k? Y equal to k is a straight line which is parallel to x axis. Y equal to k is a straight line which is parallel to x axis. Here y values 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Parallel to x axis. You draw here greater than or equal to is there. A normal line only. Y equal to 2. Okay. Okay, this is the line. See, I'll name here. This is the line x equal to 3. This is the line y equal to 2. Now for this line, which side to shade? For this line, which side to shade? Here origin is there. This is origin side of this line. Okay, this is non-origin side of this line. Which side to shade? Very simple. Two methods are there. Look here. Y greater than 2. Y values greater than 2. Upper part y values greater than 2. Here lower part y values less than 2. So y greater than 2 means directly you can shade this part. Or else for this line here origin is there. Na? Substitute 0, 0. In this inequality, if it is true, that side only we will shade, otherwise opposite side we will shade. We know that. Okay, so you put 0, 0 in this inequality, y greater than or equal to 2. In place of y you write 0, 0 greater than or equal to 2. 0 is greater than 2. No, 0 is smaller than 2. So this is what? This is false. This is false. So which side we need to shade? Non-origin side we need to shade. Okay, non-origin side. This is non-origin side. Okay, non-origin side. This is non-origin side. You shaded this part. Okay, good. Now important thing is what they are asking in the question. They are asking solve these two inequalities. Which is the solution? You can observe this part is present in first solution. This part is present in second solution also. This part. I hope you can easily understand this. So this zone is the required solution. What it means? This zone is the required solution means what? You take any point in this area, that point satisfies both the inequalities. Suppose if you take a point area here, if you take a point in this area, that point satisfies first inequality only. If you take a point here, that point satisfies this inequality only. If you take a point here, that point is not going to satisfy both the inequality. It is not going to satisfy. If you take a point here, that is not going to satisfy any one of the inequality. If you take a point here, that point satisfies both the inequalities. If you want, you can check. Suppose 4, 4 is there here, right? Correct? 4, 4 is there. 4, 4. Substitute. 4 is greater than or equal to 3. Yes, 4 is greater than 3. 4 is greater than 2. Yes, correct. So this part is the solution. What you will do after completion of the problem? Which part? 1 minute. Which part is the solution? You highlight that part. By seeing the graph immediately, the person must say, yes, this is the highlighted part. That means this is the required solution. Like that, they need to understand. That's it. The solution for this problem is over. I hope you understand. If you understand this video, please drop a like and share this video with your friends. That's good. So first problem of exercise number 6.3 is over. Now see the second problem. In the second problem, total how many inequalities are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, no problem. What is this? I'll find the solution for each and every inequality. Later, I'll identify the common zone formed by these three inequalities. Okay, so what I'll do now, solution. Okay, first take this inequality 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 12. What we will do first? That less than or equal to symbol is there, na? You remove it and keep equal. Okay, 3x plus 2y equal to 12. Okay, now what I need to do in exercise number 6.2, I explain all these things detail. I want to draw this line. How to draw this line? To draw a line, I need 2 points on this line. To get 2 points on this line, we will draw one table. Na? The table is like this, right? We need one table. That table I'll write like this. Okay. Now in this equation, in place of y you write 0. In place of y you write 0. What you will get? 3x plus 2 into 0 equal to 12. That means 3x equal to 12. X equal to 4 you will get. Right? Put x equal to 4. Okay. Now you put x equal to 0 in this equation. You put x equal to 0. What you will get? 2y equal to 12 you will get. Y equal to 6. Okay. Y equal to 6. Okay. Right. Now what I'll do? I got 2 points on this line. I got 2 points on this line. 4, 0, 0, 6. I'll mark these 2 points on this graph sheet. 4, 0, 0, 6. Okay. I'll take it as 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8 like that. 4, 0 point, you mark the point 4, 0. 4, 0 is point here. 0, 6 point is here. And you can observe here less than or equal to is there. Less than or equal to. Less than or equal to means dotted line or normal line. When less than or equal to is there, we will draw normal line. If strictly less than is there, then we will draw dotted line. Okay, so I need to draw a line which is normal line passing through these 2 points. Okay, right. Okay, now which side of the line we need to shade? Which side? For this line here origin is there. For this line this is origin. This side is known as origin side of the line, and this side is known as non-origin side of the line. Which side we need to shade? For that we are following one procedure from the beginning of this exercise, from second exercise onwards. You put 0 comma 0 in the inequality 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 12. In this, in place of x you write 0, in place of y also you write 0. Then what you will get? 0 plus 0, 0 is less than or equal to 12. What is this? This is true. This is true, right? This is true. Is this true? 0 less than 12 is true. 0 is less than 12. Is this true? Yes, 0 is less than 12. This is true. When this is true, which side we need to draw? Which side we need to shade? When it is true, we will shade origin side. When it is not true, we will shade non-origin side. Okay. We need to shade origin side. Okay. Okay, so this is the part. You take any point in this zone, that point is definitely satisfies this inequality. This part is the solution of this inequality. Now what I want solution for these three inequalities. That means I want the points which satisfies all three inequalities. Okay, now first one is over. Now come to the second one. Here x greater than or equal to 1 is there. X greater than or equal to 1 is there. You remove that greater than or equal to and you write 1. This is of which form? X equal to k form. What do you know about x equal to k? X equal to k is a straight line which is parallel to y axis. X equal to k is a straight line which is parallel to y axis. So you need to draw a line which is parallel to y axis at x equal to 1. Here where is 1 here? Here 1 is there. So you draw a line which is parallel to y axis at x equal to 1. You will get like this. Right? Line is like this at x equal to 1. Okay. Now for this line, which side we need to shade? In last problem also I said here x greater than 1 is there. At this point you can observe at 1 all these values are greater than 1, all these values are less than 1. Left side less than 1, right side greater than 1. Here greater than 1 is there. So which side we need to shade? We need to shade right side. Okay. Thank you. Equal to 2. Okay. I'll draw a line. This second part is over. I lost interest. Okay. Y equal to 2. Y equal to 2. What is this y equal to k? Y equal to k is a straight line which is parallel to x axis. Y equal to k is a straight line which is parallel to x axis. Okay. So here y equal to 2 is there. You draw a line which is parallel to x axis at y equal to 2. So where you will get that line? Okay. Y equal to 2. You will get line here. Okay. Now, which side we need to shade? Y greater than or equal to 2 is there. Y value greater than 2 means which side? You look here, y values are greater than 2 in this upper part, this side. This side we need to shade, right? This side we need to shade. Okay. So you shade that side. I'll take some other color. Blue color. Okay, this side. Okay, this side. This is the solution. Now the point is you need to identify the zone which is you need to identify the zone which is common in all three parts. Look here, this part, this is the part which is present in first part, second part as well as third part, right? So this zone you highlight, you can see this is the zone which is present in first part, second part as well as third part. Which is present in first part, second part, third part. right? So this is the required solution. If you take any point in this zone, look here, if you take any point in this zone, that point satisfies all three inequalities. That point satisfies all three inequalities, right? So that's all for today's